Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able. Type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsy Fae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, Fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi, hello everyone. Welcome. Hi, Caramel. Hi. I'm so hard to read the names with all the way they do it now. Hi, Caramel. Hi, Dwayne. Welcome everyone. Hi, girl. Hello everyone. Hi, little pig. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Twin Soul. Hi, Divyani. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Love. Hi, Philia. Hi, Koala. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Ariana. Hi, Content. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Bernard. Hello. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Soul Child. Welcome. Hi, Nadia. Matthew, hello, welcome. How's everyone tonight? Hi, Blast One. Tonight is just ask any questions you want, like always. There's no theme tonight. Hi, Audrey. Thank you so much for your donation. Auber. Sorry if I said that wrong. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. Tonight also is when Mars joins Neptune. So there's going to be some high emotions going on, but your artistic spark is going to be a little higher. So that could be good. That could be good for creativity and that sort of thing. I said it right. I said it right the second time. Okay. Auber, right? Auber? Okay, good. I'm so bad at saying people's names and I feel so bad. Okay, good. Auber, right? I'll switch the screen so we get started. But hello, everyone. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. I also have a link if anyone wants a private reading. Auber. Okay, Auber. I'll remember that. Auber. Yeah, so I'll switch the screens so we get started. Hello. Auber. Will J. Calabrese take action towards me in love? Ooh. Let's see. For Auber. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and Uber Fae? I want to come and give Auber a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and Uber Fae? I want to come and give Auber a message. Thank you. Will J. Calabrese take action in love? I feel like they're seriously thinking about it, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like they're considering taking time to get to know you and connect with you. They're not quite sure if they have a lot of faith in the connection between the two of you, though. I don't know if they're worried about other people who are involved in the situation between the two of you, friends, family, whatever that is, just because the Three of Cups is in the dark. Yeah, I feel like there could also be like there's another person involved, so I don't know if that's on your end or their end coming through. There is the Two of Wands. I want to say the Two of Pentacles because I feel like a Jay may be like juggling things around in his mind, like weighing pros and cons or figuring out when's the best timing to like ask you out, kind of thing. Just because the Two of Wands, like wanting to make plans, but like I'm also feeling like there may be a little bit of a struggle with finding that time. The Page of Wands is in the dark. So yeah, I feel like they're taking their time before they reach out to you in communication. Yeah, I'm not sure either because I feel like there's a third party, but it is in the dark. So I feel like it's not something that's they're committed to, but it could be something that's in their mind. Yeah. Let's see. Can we confirm what is going on here with Jay's energy? What's going on here with Jay's energy? They do seem to have feelings for you, right? The Ace of Cups, there's wands, Two of Wands, Page of Wands that spark up fire and passion and love. Ace of Wands wanting to start a new relationship because that's what we're asking for. You know, the timing may be difficult with the Wheel of Fortune. It all depends how his cycles and things are turning for him to um approach you with that. But I feel like they are thinking about it seriously and how what their next steps are. Moving forward, maybe trying to convince themselves to have a little more confidence in themselves. But that's what I got. The contact a while I reached out to him the other day and he responded in less than 5 minutes. Okay, yeah. So maybe he's just waiting to see if you're gonna contact him again. Because I feel like he's a little unsure. Like maybe that's what he's juggling around. Like, should I message Aubrey again or should I wait for her to message me? Like I feel like he's a little indecisive in something like that, you know? But it does seem to be a spark of something, you know, the Ace of Wands. Um, you know, maybe they're kind of with someone but not like really, they just don't know, you know? Doesn't see something permanent or sticking, so that's what I got though. You're welcome. Soul Child. How is Tay feeling about our connection after our conversation? Let's see for Soul Child. Is there any spirit guides and serves okay? The other deck wants to stick to this one. Let's see. Soul Child, is there any spirit guides and serves okay? I want to come and give Soul Child a message. Is Tay feeling about our connection after our conversation? Not our conversation. Soul Child's conversation. You have the Nine of Wands, so I feel like they're really worried about it. They're really thinking hard about it. Um, Not quite sure what to do, but I feel like they're really worried. There is the Six of Cups in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of them. You know, I don't know if there's been issues between the two of you or what. I feel like they would like to just pretend they're not. That there is no issues, that everything is fine. But I don't know if that's what was going on in your conversation or what. But I feel like it's kind of figuring out what is what there. You have the Queen of Wands in the light. I want to say in the light because I do feel like there's a good positive energy coming through. Maybe they're not feeling as um okay, yeah, because I feel like he still has feelings for you and all, but he's kind of I don't know, mad about it. I feel like he's mad about it. You know, I feel like he still has feelings for you. He wishes none of this would happen. Like, you know, maybe wishes you didn't call him out on making that choice. Because I feel like he's still very indecisive. He doesn't know what his choice is. You know, it kind of feels like you left him out in the cold, kind of thing. And yeah, it feels restricted. Doesn't know how to fix it or how to, free himself to pursue you or that sort of thing. That's what I got. Thank you everyone for donations. Thank you so much, Joy. Thank you. Shiminger. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But thank you so much for your donation as well. Thank you, Queen Devin. Thank you everyone for your donations. I appreciate you so much. And everyone here tonight, thank you. Joy, what's coming for Joy this month or the rest of the month in love? What's coming towards Joy for the rest of the month in love? Is there any spirit guides, messages, or fae? What's coming towards joy for the rest of the month in love? You have the Justice card here, so I feel like things are going to play out fairly. I feel like there's an energy of you sticking to your truth, like showing up when you need to show up. I feel this energy of you sticking to yourself, sticking to your truth, not getting yourself involved in any sort of drama or any sort of things like that. I feel like, if you feel like there's a person out there that you feel like you want to fight for them or you need to prove yourself towards them or chase after them, I feel like they're not for you. And it's not your time or your energy to focus on that right now. There is the Three of Pentacles in the light too, so I feel like it's just a matter of being at the right place at the right time, connecting with other people, maybe connecting with new people, like collaborating or just putting yourself out there with a focus of yourself and being genuine with yourself and not, faking it to make it kind of thing. And I feel like that's going to bring that energy closer to you of meeting this Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very loyal, very confident in themselves. They work really hard, they have a lot of passion, very sensual in their energy, who is looking for a new spark, a new flame, a new love energy. But yeah, I feel like the way to attract them towards you is sticking to your truth, not involving yourself in any drama, not playing cat and chase, cat and mouse chasing game kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I got for you though. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, right? So I feel like you can spark that. Came out twice for you. So definitely coming for you. The cycles of turning into your favor as well. There's gonna be a lot of shifts in the energy this between now and the rest of the month as well. So what is Scott's deal? I definitely left him, but I told him he was to tell me how he feels about me. We aren't anything serious, but his communication sucks. Oh man. Some people just have that. You know what a zodiac sign is? Is your name Leah? I'm still trying to figure out what your name is. Leah or Leanne? Leanne. Gotcha, Leanne. Let's see. Some of that isn't yours? Okay, gotcha, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Rain Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae that want to come and give Leanne a message. Is there any Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae that want to come and give Leanne a message? What is Scott's deal? What is Scott's deal? Is there any Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae that want to come and give Leanne a message? What is Scott deal? Scott's a Virgo. Ooh. There's the Eight of Wands. So I don't know if there's a sudden, quick kind of shift in the energy between the two of you, or if that is coming. Because I feel like with the Eight of Wands here, this energy of like quick action, quick changes, quick something came really quick, or is going to come really quick in communication. There is the Nine of Wands in the dark, so I feel like Scott may be a little bit taken back by what's going on between the two of you or what's going on there. I don't know if you've had this conversation already or if it's something that is coming. Because the Page of Cups, I feel like he is going to open up with his emotions. But for Earth sign, especially a Virgo, any of the Earth signs, Taurus or Capricorn, they struggle a lot with expressing emotions and feelings. They rather do something for you than to tell you how they're feeling or what they're thinking. And also, earth signs are really, really horrible at knowing if you're flirting with them or not. So if you're not straight up honest with them, like, hey, I really like you. If you're trying to flirt, trying to express your feelings towards them, they won't get it. It's just the nature of an earth sign in general. But I feel like they may be breaking away from that because I feel like they do have feelings for you. So I feel like they're really sad that things are not working out here with the four of wands in the dark. You know, they wish that there was that happy fulfillment energy between you, like being a little closer, even like commitment wise. What exactly is going on with Leanne? Is he in a relationship? Is Scott in a relationship? Is Scott in a relationship? The Five of Wands is no. I pulled cards and it said I'm in a committed relationship, Oracle wise. I feel well the Ten of Cups is like being in a committed relationship, but it's in the dark, so I don't know if there's some hesitation with that or if something has changed or if it's just being delayed and it's something that's coming. You know, Eight of Wands again. There's gonna be some fast, quick changes, coming through. That is his ex hung up on him? Is his ex coming through? Is Scott's ex energy? Is Scott involved with his ex at all? The King of Wands is his energy being very confident in himself. It is a yes card, but is his ex influencing Scott's energy? Page of Pentacles. I guess it's a possibility for sure. It's a possibility because they're both yes cards. Seems to be some communication. That's what I got though. I feel like Scott may be communicating with you soon, though. I don't know. Or if you communicated with them, I feel like they would respond to you if you ask them straight out. You know, that is what I got though. You're welcome. Devin, what does she think of me at this moment for Devin? What does she think about Devin at this moment? Is there any spirits, guides, answers, in your Fae? What do they think about Devin at this time? You have the Hangman, so I feel like she's hanging around waiting for you. Not quite sure what that is about. There is a World card there, so I feel like they're feeling like something wasn't finished. I don't know if there was a conversation or if there was something that was supposed to be done. So I feel like there was hesitation with that, um, opening up and having a conversation or finishing something that they felt like is still unresolved, right? Because I feel like she's moving on right now until she figures out what is what. Because you also have the Two of Pentacles here trying to figure out what is what how they want to move forward. I feel like there's an imbalance between the two of you. Um, yeah, there is a High Priestess as well, so she's not trusting her intuition all that much either. Let's see, what does Devin need to know about this energy? What does Devin need to know about this energy? Thank you so much for your donation, too. The Queen of Cups is in the light. Yeah, so she does feel emotionally available towards you. She's generally very intuitive, but she is not really feeling the energy between the two of you right now, or I feel like she's kind of like waiting for some sort of confirmation that whatever's going on between the two of you. Um, I feel like there's a lack of communication. What's going on here with the lack of communication? Yeah, communication seems to be needed, or I feel like that's what she's waiting for on your end. I don't know, because the Page of Wands is like having conversation about ideas and actions or whatever's going on with that. It's due to us not being able to talk more due to setting that she feels something. Okay, something was not done. Okay, that's what that energy is. And she feels I was. And did she feel I was flirting? I feel like she does not realize you were flirting because I feel like she's waiting for something to be finished. So I don't know what was undone because I feel like she feels like something is still not done. So I don't know if the undone is she's waiting for it to be completed. You know, the world card here is waiting for that completion. Um, Trying to decide what to do about it. Not trusting her intuition, not trusting the energy. I feel like she's not trusting her inner knowledge about it as well. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel like she still has feelings for you, still has feelings for whatever the situation is, and seems to be waiting for some communication. With the Page of Wands here, yeah, Page of Cups, waiting for communication is I feel like is what's happening about your ideas, your next actions, and about your emotions. Yeah, I feel like she likes you. She's definitely has emotions for you. She has feelings for you, for sure. There's the Queen of Cups here. But she wants to know what your feelings are and what your next actions are. How you're gonna make the undone done kind of thing, I'm guessing, is what she's waiting for. Cause she's left hanging there. I feel like if you don't act quickly, she's gonna keep moving on. That's what I got. The setting is limited on how far we could go. Okay. And it's a conversation for the two of you. But that's what I got. Mira, thank you so much for your donation. David, thoughts about me not coming online when he is there. His feelings about me and my whisper message of his name. Let's see from Mira. For any spirit guides yesterday in their fae, they want to give Mira a message. What are David's thoughts about Mira not coming online when he was there? I guess he was waiting for you to come on to talk to you. I feel like he was debating if he should even go online, but he did and waited to see if he'd communicate with you. What are his feelings about this? What are his feelings about this? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. I feel I feel like he wasn't gonna stay up all night waiting for you though. Like he wasn't gonna take long to wait. I feel like he made some quick changes. Maybe thought that you know, if you weren't gonna come on, he was gonna move on to somebody else. Happy Sunday. Yeah. And what's going on with Mira's whispered message of his name? What's the energy around the whispered message of his name for Mira? The Empress. I don't know what the whisper message was, if it was like a spirit or what was going on there, but the Empress, I feel like it's a matter of you connecting with your, like, feeling grounded and connecting with your inner spirit energy of how you're truly feeling about David and the whole situation between the two of you, how you guys feel like things are going along or what's going on there. As I feel like there's some energy of, you know, him waiting, but I feel like, if you didn't go, like, I feel like David doesn't really want to play games, me feeling like you're sneaking around with the Seven of Swords there. I don't know. I feel like that may have created some trust issues. Yeah. I feel like if they value their time. I don't know if they feel like what's going on with that. You wrote his name in whisper form? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I'm guessing that was your way of being grounded and rooted from it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Yeah, if he was expecting you and you didn't show up, he had ideas of what you were doing instead. You know? Wait, what? Lucky. Who is coming towards Lucky in marriage? Ooh, for Lucky. Who's coming towards Lucky in marriage? Grand spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lucky a message. Who is coming towards Lucky in marriage? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Who is coming towards Lucky in marriage? You have the King of Cups in the light. So I feel, right? I feel like something's going to come to an end. And I feel like there's this energy of you focusing on yourself, focusing on your long term sense of stability, your sense of grounding yourself, some growth, whatever that is. If it's like focusing on a career, whatever that is, when you're focusing solely on yourself and not looking for love, I feel like that is definitely when it's going to come towards you, right? The King of Cups, someone who's calm, cool, collective. They have a lot of compassion, a lot of kindness, a lot of patience in their energy. I feel like they'll be very attractive, be good with business, with the King of Pentacles here. And I feel like they won't keep you waiting. They won't, you know? Let's see. What else does Lucky need to know about this energy? Yeah, they're looking for their Queen of Swords, right? Someone who is honest, someone who is independent, someone who is not overly, codependent kind of thing. And I feel like they're taking their time to see how things go. They're taking their time to find the right person. So yeah, I feel like you are definitely going to meet this person. When you put your focus solely on yourself. That is what I got. I feel like it could be a water sign or an earth sign. Did David like the whispered name? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Did David like the whispered name? I feel like it caused some confusion. I feel like he wasn't quite sure what that was or what to think of it or what's going on. Maybe he feels like there's other options. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really a strong energy that they are focused on. HGGHH, hello, does Jonathan love HGGHH? The stars in the dark, so it's kind of neutral. I mean, it's yes, but it's in the dark, so I feel like, what does Jonathan want them to be? What does Jonathan want them to be? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? What does Jonathan want them to be? I feel like he has a lot of respect for you as a Queen of Pentacles here. Sees your potential, sees your growth, sees that you're very grounded and loyal energy. You have the Ace of Wands, so I feel like he feels like he would start something with you. Does he want HGG and him to be together as a couple? I feel like he's indecisive about that. What do they need to know about Jonathan? Is Jonathan coming towards HGGHH? I feel like they're waiting for you to come to them. I feel like they don't want to chase after you or fight for you or any of that. They're positive that you'll come towards them when you feel the energy is right. I feel like if you do go towards them, they will nurture it. They will put in the time and the work needed for the relationship between the two of you to grow. But they're kind of like just waiting it out to see if you're going to take action and how much time and energy you're going to put into the connection between the two of them before they step up and they nurture the relationship. That's what I thought. He reached out to you? That is awesome. So yeah, he's willing to nurture it and do work for it if you are. Hello! What does Spirit Team want Hello to know about their situation and choices they made towards their family? Let's see for Hello. Is there any Spirit guides, answers, or Fae? What do you think about the situation about Hello? The situation she... Gotta say that again. For any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give for some reason, I think there's like a spirit cat in here all of a sudden. I thought there was a cat in here. I don't know. There's no cat in here though. I don't know what that was. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Hello a message? What does Spirit Team, or Hello Spirit Team think about her situation and the choices she made towards her family? There we go. We got the energy. The Empress is in the dark. For the Empress in the dark, I feel like Spirit is recognizing the domestic problems between you and your family or whatever's going on there. The Fool is in the dark too, so I feel like, I'm being a little rebellious right now or whatever that energy is. You may feel like you're lacking direction, but I feel like it's kind of like you need to find your balance and where you fit in it all, regarding your choices and situation. You have the Queen of Cups too, so I feel like it's a matter of trusting your inner voice like you have been. And I feel like that is what's going on, right? I feel like your spirit team is like trusting you to trust yourself with the situation, how you're going to navigate it moving forward. I feel like they're recognizing that you're indecisive about your choices, but they also trust that you're going to make the best judgment with that as well. Very chaotic, eh? What advice can we give to Hello about this moving forward? What advice can we give to Hello about this moving forward? Yeah, the world. I feel like there may be something that's completed. Maybe it's a matter of holding back on your emotions, not overly expressing them, and just kind of, let things go as they are and move on kind of thing. Because I feel like that cycle has completed. Um, yeah, yeah. I feel like Spirit's like, okay, it's done. Just move on. What's next? That's what I got. Danny, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you for Danny. Danny recently been talking to this Aries man named Tommy. What are his current feelings towards Tommy? Is he interested in Tommy or something more serious? Let's see. Rain Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels of the Fae. I want to come and give Danny a message. What does Danny need to know about this Aries man? Aries and a Sagittarius, that'd be a lot of hot fire, right? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What's going on with this Aries man? What are the current feelings and intentions and interests towards Danny? The Page of Pentacles. They're ready to communicate with you. They may have no idea where this is going. I feel like they have regrets. I don't know if when the two of you were talking, they felt like, oh, I should have said this or I should have asked Danny this. Like, they have regrets about the communication. So I don't know if it was something that they should have said that they didn't say or what's going on with that. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So I feel like they feel like it's worth communicating again. I feel like they're interested in meeting with you again. The Hierophant, I feel like they feel like both of you have similar beliefs and values and that sort of thing. Communication is good. I feel like they're not quite sure if you're interested in seeing them again either, though, Because the Four of Wands is in the dark. And so I feel like, they're kind of feeling a little empty, but I feel like they don't want to show off or misread something, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, they're indecisive about what's next between the two of you. I feel like they're unsure if they want something more serious, but I feel like they would like to have another conversation to see if there's something there. Take a look. Love! General for love. What does love need to know right now? Is there any spirit that answers James or Faye? I want to come and give love a message in general. What does love need to know right now? Ooh, so you have the Two of Wands in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of not quite sure what energy to go towards, right? I feel like there's some fears of the unknown, trying to play it safe, some hesitation coming through, even though you're moving forward in a positive light. It may not feel like a positive light because there's challenges, roadblocks, detours. Maybe a fallen tree in your path, but you're still moving forward in a positive light. You're on the right path, you're going in the right direction. The King of Swords is speaking your truth, right? I feel like it's a matter of having a clear mind, clear thoughts, clear communication of what your next actions and things are. if this is someone coming towards you, they are trying to tell you their truth or whatever's going on in their mind. There is the Queen of Pentacles as well, so I don't know if this is you or someone else, but they're very grounded, they're very focused, they're very resourceful in their energy, taking responsibility. So I feel this energy of the Queen of Swords too. There's very much a lot of energy about you speaking your truth, having that clear mind. It's not time to mess with your emotions or, it's time for you to use your logic, your wisdom, your experience to navigate what your situation is moving forward. Yeah, so I feel like if you're waiting for like clarity or communication or whatever it is, it's time for you to take action. Time for you to trust the path or the direction that you're headed and just go with the flow. You may not see things clearly, there may be walking to the unknown, but floating around in circles in your rowboat doesn't seem to be helping your journey forward. Not quite sure what that is for you, but it's like keep going, keep being honest, you know? Use your head kind of thing. Okay. Hopefully I didn't move my markers. We're still good. Let's see for Koala. Aquarius is it worth it for Koala to said that all wrong. My Koala. I'm gonna start that over. For Koala, is it worth it for Koala love relationship with Mustafa, the Cancer? Want spirit's advice? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and the Fae? He always asks me about my personal photos. I'm afraid to trust them. Oh man. If you're afraid to trust them, then absolutely not be in a relationship with someone that you don't trust. Block them. Because that's the first red flag. If you don't trust them, there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae that want to come and a Koala a message. A Koala, is it worth for Koala to get into this relationship with Mustafa? Can she trust him? I feel like Spirit's saying the same thing, honestly, right? The Empress is in the dark. If you don't trust them, don't trust them. You don't need to get yourself involved in some sort of domestic dispute with this person. And Spirit's like, move on, just move on from him to choose something that is better for yourself. You have the 9 of Wands in the dark too, so if you feel guarded, if you feel afraid to trust them, you need to trust yourself, right? Don't hesitate on ending things if that is what you feel like you should do. Between the two of you, you're the Queen of Wands. It's your choice to make, because I feel like you are resilient, you are fearless. Sometimes removing an energy like that will open up other energies to come towards you in love and romance, and someone that you would respect you as a Queen of Wands with love and commitment and that sort of thing, where you don't have to second guess yourself of what's coming next. Yeah. So if you're afraid of him, then no. Yeah, I would turn the death card in the dark. In the dark into the light, and just block him from your social media so he can't comment about your personal photos. He can't see them. That is what I got. Yeah. Seems like protecting yourself, right? The 9 of Wands too is being fearful, but you need to protect yourself. Because you never know. What I got. Sometimes little things like that is blocking you from seeing someone or something else is better. Divyani, career reading about a job. Let's see for Divyani. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and angels or fae that want to come and give Divyani a message? Any spirit guides, answers, angels, or faith, and one can give Viviani a message. What does Viviani need to know about career and job? Ooh, well, I think there's something trying to come through here. The Empress is in the dark again. I don't know what's up with her tonight. She's kind of, wants to be in the show. So for the Empress in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of money issues, but also feel like there's this overthinking, maybe the creative blocks coming through. I feel like you have the skill, the knowledge, everything you need for your career, your job, that sort of thing. The Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you're looking for a job because I feel like there's either a new job opportunity, new financial opportunity, whatever that is for you with the Ace of Pentacles here. I feel that growth, right? It's a matter of being optimistic, keeping your eyes open, your ears open for any opportunities that are coming your way, because I feel like there is. Because, the Eight of Pentacles here just feel the sense of your dedication, being consistent in your work, and putting in the time and showing up is going to pay off. I feel like you'll see some future plans or future decisions, maybe future job placements, whatever that is for you. You may have some difficult choices to make along the way, though. But what is going on here for Divyani, career and job-wise? What does Divyani need to know about this energy? Yeah, Six of Swords, you may be stuck in the current energy right now. You may not see the light, but it doesn't mean the light's not there. Because I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, there's definitely a lot of potential. It's a matter of trusting yourself. If you're not trusting the path that you're on, if it's not fulfilling enough for you, or not satisfying enough for you, maybe it's time to make a decision of how you're going to change that, because you have all the skills, the talents, you have all the good work ethic you need to spark that new beginnings for you, new opportunities for you. And it's time to start planning your future as well, right? Expanding your visions, think outside of the box kind of thing. Don't just wait for your ships to come in, go running after them kind of thing, right? What they got? Philia, what was Eric's thoughts, reactions of my last text when he did respond, and what are his current thoughts and feelings towards Philia? Hi, Philia. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? See what that was about. For any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae, the one can give Philia a message about Eric's thoughts, reaction to the last text that he did respond to. Judgment is in the dark, so whatever's going on, he's just not feeling it right now, right? I feel like he's thinking of moving on, you know? You have the Nine of Wands here in the dark too, so there's some stubborn energy coming through. I feel like he doesn't want to compromise or, prove himself or anything like that. So I don't know what's up with that. The Fool is in the dark. I feel like he doesn't want to be made of a fool. I'm not sure what that means. The Fool's in the dark. He doesn't have a lot of hope or a lot of faith in the connection with you right now. What is Eric's true thoughts and feelings towards Philia right now? I feel like he feels unseen. I feel like he feels like he's like an imposter. So it's causing the temperance, it's causing the imbalance in his energy, you know? Yeah, that's what I got. Matthew, Ashley's current thoughts and feelings for Matthew. What are Ashley's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? Is there any spirits like Echoes, Angels, or Fae that want to come and give Matthew a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or Fae that want to come and give Matthew a message? What are Matthew's current thoughts and feelings about? No, that was wrong. What are Ashley's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew? What are Ashley's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew? There we go. Ooh, did something happen between the two of you? Oh, the Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I don't know if Ashley is like holding back on her feelings right now for some reason or trying to figure out what's what, because I feel like there's some emotional blocks coming through. There's the, the Six of Swords trying to move forward with, I don't know, The Seven of Swords, I just feel like there's this energy of not quite sure what their next moves are, like trying to move on, but like what is she leaving behind? I feel like she's been trying to make some positive changes here with the Five of Pentacles, right? I feel like she's trying to adapt to the situation, trying to focus on herself. Don't know if there's an ex that came back or she's just like stuck on a thought or something that happened in the past between the two of you that she's struggling to let go of. I'm not quite sure on my camera. It looks so dark right now. Maybe because it got darker outside. I don't know. But there's the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like she still sees there's potential there. I don't know if she's thinking of new ideas, a new plan, a new approach towards you. Because I feel like she still has feelings. She still has positive thought. It's just like trying to figure out where exactly her heart is at right now. I don't know if it's just she has a lot of work. King of Cups. Maybe she's not sure where your heart is at right now. With King of Cups being in the dark. And she's feeling like you're holding back on your emotions as well. Maybe she feels like you're being a little secretive or a little bit private in your energy. Maybe she feels you're not expressing or saying everything that's on your mind. And that's causing her to hold back. I don't know. That's what I got. Twin Soul. Who comes towards Twin Soul and romance? Joining spirit guides, dancers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Twin Soul a message. Who's coming towards Twin Soul and romance? For some reason you have extra cards? No. I feel like no one's coming towards you in romance right now. Right? I feel like there may be someone from your past who may want to come and reconcile with you or gain closure from you, though. I feel like they spent a lot of time focusing on what was, especially the negative side of things, but I feel like now they're coming clear, like there was positive energy between the two of you before. I don't know if it was because of your family or their family or whatever. I feel like there was some issues there. Maybe some drama or some sort of conflict, whatever that was. The Empress. Not quite sure what that has to do with anything. There's some domestic issues or what was going on before. Maybe they were the Knight of Cups. They came on fast and strong romantically, and then things got messy. I'm not quite sure. But I feel like they're thinking if it's worth it to put more work into it again and try again. Yeah, I feel like they're heartbroken without you. They're missing you. Someone from your past is definitely thinking about you, going over everything the two of you have gone through in the past. And I feel like they're thinking about approaching you. Or they're wishing that they would just run into you somewhere. Yeah. Someone's heartbroken that they're not with you right now. I don't see them taking action right now, but they're thinking about you a lot. Maybe blocking other romantic partners coming your way. Nadia! During spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae, they want to come and give Nadia a message about Sohail's intentions. What are Sohail's intentions with no contact? What are Sohail's intentions with no contact? When I said your name, Nadia, this is what came out, was the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like Spirit is like, yeah, work things out with Sohail. See what's what. You know, you listen to your heart of what your heart is telling you about Sohail and what your next moves are, what you want to do with it. Because you have the Emperor here. And so I feel like trying to figure out what your next thoughts or ideas are about how things are playing out. Because I feel like you're in control, you're in the driver's seat of what their intentions is going to be. So I don't know if that means that you have to open that door of communication with them to make those positive changes so that the two of you can heal and make the positive changes. You know, the rest time maybe it's over. Maybe you no longer need that rest anymore between the two of you. What is the best advice for Nadia? Yeah, you know, you're the one that has to make the choice. The luck, timing, and destiny's on your side this time. So maybe the timing was wrong. The cycles are moving in the wrong direction for the two of you, but now they're obviously moving in the right direction. You know, the element of change. Um. So yeah, I feel like it's a matter of you opening that door of communication. Then Sahil could figure out what their next intentions are. That's what I go with. Caramel! Let's see for Caramel. Learning spirit guides, dancers, angels, or fae. What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel? Learning spirit guides, dancers, angels, or fae. What are Caramel's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel? So for Caramel, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's been some struggles with the home work life balance or what's going on with that. I don't know if that's DL, right? DL's current feelings and intentions. There's been some struggles with the work home life balance kind of energy for sure. Because I feel the sense of them not being happy and they know they should do better, but they're not. I feel like they do think about you being the Queen of Wands. You know, I feel like they like your strength, you like your independence. Um, they're a little indecisive of what's next. I feel like I don't know if there has been a lack of communication between the two of you because I feel like they don't know what their next intentions are. You know, I feel like they would like to plan something with you or connect with you. I feel like they are feeling positive about connecting with you or hearing from you. What does Caramel need to know about DL's current feelings and intention? Yeah, the Five of Cups. I don't know if there's been a falling out between the two of you in the past, because I feel like it's focusing on what was or what used to be between the two of you and thinking about the past rather than the present. I feel like they're not sure if they should connect with you to go out with you or, you know, or if they feel like you're with someone else. Tower. Is DL seeing someone else? Is DL seeing someone else? I feel like it's a no. But I feel like there's been a disruption in the energy between the two of you. The DL is not sure what their current feelings or intentions are right now. I feel like they'd like to work things out with you, but they're still hung up on something from the past too. So I don't know if there was some sort of, yeah, conflict or something with this Tower energy. But that's what I got. Ladybug, ready for this week. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ladybug a message for this week? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ladybug a message for this week? I feel like there may be a falling out with you and someone, or a disagreement between you and someone else. Maybe both of you are just not feeling or not really on the same page emotionally. I feel like whatever that is, though, I feel like it's just going to move past it. Because you have the Four of Pentacles in the light. So I feel this energy moving forward, like staying in your comfort zone with your work week this week. Because I feel like even though, you may feel like you're doing more on your own than collaborating or working with someone else. Because I feel like your energy, you're going to be more possessive of your energy. Or more focused on your own energy and saving your own energy than wasting it on other people. And I feel like that is a good energy for you. Not to waste your energy on other people, because someone may have a few choice words, which may just be in a negative mindset right now. I mean, there's a lot going on with the planets right now. Like even today, Mars is joining Neptune, so there's gonna be high emotions. There may be some high artistic energy as well. So people may want to be creative or not know how to use this energy successfully. But I feel like you're going to have success because you have the Four of Wands here. As long as you don't let the other people's negativity, interfere with your energy, right? There's also moving into the new moon soon as well on Tuesday night. So yeah, focusing on your work, I feel like the more patience is going to be a virtue for you this week for sure, right? I feel like it is often for you. I just feel the sense of you evaluating your process, your progress, and going with the flow of the process of things and just figuring things out as you go. Overall, for you, it seems positive as long as you don't let these other people or this other person, drag you down. Hi, Bernard. Give you a good reading, Bernard. Let's see. For the Ace of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of, things may be slow. I don't know if it's a lack of spark or lack of creativity or a lack of going out, having that fun excitement. Things are boring. Maybe it's a matter of going out, having some fun some point this week so the week goes by faster and doesn't drag on. That's really cool. Also feel like someone may be gossiping about you or may spread some gossip or rumors about you. Not quite sure what that is about. Bless one. What does Bless one need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bless one a message? What does Bless one need to know right now? Ooh. What does Bless one need to know right now? Happy home, happy life, right? The Four of Wands. I just feel the sense of you celebrating your success, like proving yourself, like proving to yourself that you got this. Excuse me. With the Four of Wands, I could feel that success. Happy times, communication, going well. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel the sense of you focusing on long-term goals or your long-term growth by putting in the work, putting in the time, and having that success, right? I feel that magic's gonna happen. You have all the tools, all the skills you need to manifest what you're trying to manifest. Justice. I feel like whatever this is, making sure that you are looking into the legal side of things, right? Making sure you're crossing all your T's, all your I's, whatever that is for you. Yeah, because I feel like you're gonna be leading forward with your heart, right? Just feel the sense of you trusting your inner voice, um, relying on your intuitive abilities, feeling generous and emotionally wiser than before. I feel like there's been some spiritual growth, not just work wise growth. What else does Blessed One need to know about this energy? Yeah, whatever challenges you've been facing, I feel like you're overcoming them. Some of these challenges has to do with the Justice card in the dark here. I feel like overall there's a lot of positive energy here. What else does Blessed One need to know about this? And the Eight of Pentacles. You know, things may be going slower than you would like, but I feel like it's a matter of paying attention to the things, you know, that you may not have control over, or if you do, it's kind of like you figuring out, you being honest with yourself, you know, because I feel like there's energy of not playing the blame game kind of thing, you know, taking accountability for your actions, or just letting it go and move on, because I feel like your energy itself is pretty good. That's what I thought. Debbie, hello. Does AP love me or is he manipulative? Let's see for Debbie. For any spirit guide, sisters, angels, or fae, does AP love Debbie? Is AP really in love with Debbie? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Debbie a message about AP's true feelings, thoughts, and intentions? I feel like AP does have strong feelings towards you with the strength card here. I feel like, you know, sometimes they feel like they have a lot of courage, a lot of confidence in themselves, which they probably do, but I feel like they have a hard time expressing themselves, like expressing their true feelings and that sort of thing. So I don't know if they struggle with communication in general or what's going on with that. As with the Queen of, I want to say Queen of Cups, but the King of Cups, I feel like they may feel a little insecure expressing themselves properly. You know, I feel like they may not, you know, they may hold back on some things that they would like to tell you. Um, yeah. So King of Wands in the dark, though, I don't know if they do have a big ego or they try to hide behind their ego what their true feelings and intentions are. There is the Lovers here, so I feel like there is love. Like, I feel like they do have feelings for you, but I feel like they're struggling with really digging deep to see what those feelings are. You know? I feel like they're not quite sure how they're truly feeling because they're not really focused on their emotions. I feel like in their mind they think all these things, but they're deep down their emotions maybe a little blocked there. Okay. Could be also that they have a sexual attraction towards you, you know, with the devil here and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they may be all sensual but maybe not really connecting on a deeper level. You know, it's not just intimacy, there's more to a relationship than that. Maybe with them struggling to be honest with you with that side of things. Now, there's Seven of Swords is in the dark, right? So it's kind of like they're going to have to come clean at one time or other of what their true intentions and feelings are. But that's what I got. Maria, hello, Maria. Will Philip's relationship with Adriana last, or will he come back to Maria? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Maria a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Maria a message? What is Philip's relationship with Adriana? What is Philip's relationship with Adriana? Will it last or will it go back to Maria? I feel like his relationship with Adriana is not really going well, right? The Three of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like there's some friction going on, maybe some conflicts or stresses of some sorts, you know. So I feel like he may be moving on from her. I feel like there's been some conflicts for sure, right? The Four of Wands, like not really like fights, but like disagreements or you know not really in the same place. So I feel like they will be ending things if they haven't already with Gianna. The Emperor is in the dark too. I feel like even though Philip may want to end things with her, I feel like he's too, you know, um, I'm not sure if he has the confidence to do it or not, though, kind of thing, you know? Because I feel like he's lacking that kind of energy. I feel like he doesn't want to admit how bad things are between them, is what I'm feeling. Let's see what's going on with Philip's energy with Adriana. Yeah, Two of Wands. He's indecisive of what he should do. Should he stick it out or stay or what? Will Philip come back to Maria? Will Philip come back to Maria? Tower is a no card. He won't come back towards you. I feel like he's lost his ego, you know? Yeah, that's what I got though. Mike, will I get place I saw yesterday? I like it. I like it. Let's see for Mike. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mike a message? Will Mike get the place he saw yesterday? Will Mike get the place he saw yesterday? The Six of Cups is a yes card. So is the Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like it's going to take some time before you hear back from them. So I don't know if they're like still showing it to other people or what. But, you know, it seems like a yes, but also seems like it's going to take more time before they figure it out if it's yours or not. So I don't know if it's in the current energy. It's looking like they're going to give it to you. But if they're showing it to more people like tomorrow, you know, that could possibly change, right? You know, I don't see like there's no fast, quick changes happening. The Eight of Wands is in the dark, so that's being delayed. You know, they may be putting it at a rest and, you know, wait till they figure out or they've gone through all the applications or whatever, however this works for them. It may seem to take some more time before, yeah, they're delaying communicating to anyone right now, so I feel like it's just playing the waiting game and waiting it out. So far it is looking positive, but that's what I got. I knew love. Lisa, general love reading for Lisa. Any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lisa a message about love and romance and passion. What does Lisa need to know about love? The Magician. The Magician's in the light. I feel like that is a positive energy, making magic happen. I feel like it's a matter of you believing you're going to meet the right one in love, right? The stars in the dark is a matter of having faith, finding your balance in your spirituality, in your heart, and all that sort of fun stuff. Listening to your soul's energy. The King of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if this is someone who's trying to come towards you in love. They may not know that you exist yet. Maybe that's why they're in the dark. So I just feel like this person is very ambitious, very protective, very generous in their energy, very sensual, you know? I feel like they're really good at their work. They have developed their skills. You know, they're consistent and they put in the time. They show up to work and that sort of thing. I also feel like they're the type of person who will like notice the details. So I don't know if this is like a Libra who will like notice your hair, your nails, or that sort of thing, you know? Because I also feel like there's this energy of the Six of Pentacles, even though maybe a little bit of an imbalance going on. It could be just a matter of you sorting out your balance with trusting the universe is going to lead you to some love. What does Lisa need to know about this person coming towards Lisa in love? You may meet this person at work. Yeah, the King of Pentacles twice. You also have the Seven of Swords. So I don't know if this person knows who you exist. Maybe they're at your work or I don't know where. Maybe you go to their work. And right now they're in denial that they have an attraction towards you. Or they're not quite sure if you're having attraction towards them, so they haven't made their moves yet. But I feel like once the two of you like really connect, when the timing is right, when you sort out your balance and you have faith in the universe again, they will have to express themselves towards you, right? I feel like the truth will be exposed. No, Seven of Swords in the dark is like the truth being exposed towards you. And that's what I want. Crazy. Aries, do you see Danielle and I reconciling romantically soon? Let's see. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, have a message for Crazy the Aries. Is Danielle going to reconcile with Crazy romantically? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, will Danielle reconcile romantically soon? That was a straight up yes. Oh my goodness. Do we need to pull more cards? Oh man. Is Danielle gonna reconcile romantically soon? Well, I would say yes. I mean, right? The lovers, the high priestess, their intuition, their inner voice is like, yes, go reconcile with Crazy, like right now. The Seven of Wands, them planning their next moves, are going to prove themselves towards you with a new spark, a new potential, a new sense of growth, making magic happen, right? I feel like they've transformed. Maybe they realized that you were right all along. Making that magic happen at the bottom of the deck, right? Dreams come true. 9 of Cups. Dwayne, will Lisa let her guard down soon and make her move? For Dwayne, will Lisa let her guard down soon to make her move towards Dwayne? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Lisa let her guard down soon to make her move towards Dwayne? Looking like a yes. Looking like a yes, but also a little doubtful, you know? I feel like Lisa's not really good at making decisions. We've been talking a little bit. That is good, right? I feel like you've been talking, right? 3 of Pentacles. You've been working things out. You've been connecting, right? That's good energy. I feel like there's been like cooperation coming through. You know, the 2 of Cups, maybe some romantic sparks here and there. She's showing mixed signals. Yeah, she definitely is, because I feel like she's still indecisive, right? The 10 of Wands, even though she may have let 1 or 2 guards down, there's still a whole bunch that are still up, you know? The Ace of Swords, I feel like she, you know, her mind, it's her mind. I feel like her heart is in the right place. Like, she has feelings for you, for sure, right? You've been together for so long that how could she not have feelings for you? You know, it's just her mind is like, you know, that clouded judgment, that what ifs, am I making a mistake, you know, all that sort of thing. You know, the Knight of Cups is in the dark too. So I feel like they're really worried, they're really stressed about what their next moves are, what they should do, if they should trust you or trust how things are going. What does Dwayne need to know about this energy? Yeah, I feel like maybe she's waiting for you to make that move. Maybe if you made the move instead of waiting for her, you know? Like, you know what she likes, like, right? You know what kind of energy she's expecting from you, right? You know? Because she's a little bit hesitant of what the future would hold for the 2 of you. You know, she's indecisive, trying to play it safe, fears the unknown of what to expect. Maybe, you know, talking to her and telling her what to expect if the 2 of you got together again. Like, what would it look like? Kind of like draw that picture for her in her mind. Yeah. Yeah. For Muhammad, hello. Does Sophia have feelings towards Muhammad right now? What are her actions? Ooh. 7 of Cups. Very good, spirit guides, and or Fae. Does Sophia have feelings towards Muhammad now? The 7 of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of things going on in Sophia's mind when it comes to thinking about you and thinking about what her next actions are. I feel like she's not very confident in herself with making those choices. The 6 of Cups, I feel like she very much enjoys the connection with you. The 2 of you have some past memories or past connections together. I feel like Sophia likes to kind of like stay in her comfort zone, not really like to explore or try anything new all that much. For the 6 of Pentacles in the dark too, I feel like there's this energy of worrying if there's any strings attached, if she expresses her feelings towards you or not. I feel like she's, yeah, definitely indecisive. Like, there's an imbalance between the 2 of you with the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like maybe she feels overwhelmed. I don't know if she's worried about the financial side of things of being in a relationship with you or what's going on with that. What is going on with Sophia's next actions? What are Sophia's next actions towards Muhammad? What are Sophia's next actions towards Muhammad? I feel like she's kind of like just sitting there waiting for you to give her attention. She's not going to go out of her way to give you attention. She's waiting for you to communicate with her. The Page of Pentacles here, I feel like she wants to see what your offer for your next actions are towards her and just kind of like playing it safe that way. But that's what I got. Will Ariana have a lookout for any of my friends trying to pursue my future spouse once I finally meet him and when they meet him? Let's see. For Ariana, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Ariana have to look out for any friends trying to pursue her future husband in the future? I would say no, because I feel like your future husband is going to be like a soulmate energy and they will be completely committed towards you, right? You're going to complete them. So even if your friends tried, I feel like it wouldn't work, it wouldn't go anywhere, right? Because I feel like they're going to be foolishly in love with you and, you know, their heart is going to be towards you. The Page of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you won't have to worry about any friends now or in the past coming to steal him away because I feel like his main focus will be solely on you. That completion, foolishly in love, taking that leap of faith, and that Page of Cups, right? You're going to fulfill their cup of love and passion so they won't need to. Mars! Twenty spirit guides, answer dreams, or Fae. The one can give Mars the message. What does Mars need to know right now? What does Mars need to know right now? Ooh, the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is a work situation that's coming through. I feel like with the King of Pentacles, there's this energy of you being ambitious, being generous in your energy, like just being focused on building your career, building your skills, or whatever that is, getting things done, right? For the Five of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of focusing on yourself, moving forward, letting go of any negativity that may have been going on in the past with your work or your finances or whatever that is for you. Because I just feel the sense of you moving forward, letting the nonsense go, kind of thing, like not getting yourself involved with any drama or whatever that is. And you taking action and moving forward to making some positive changes. Because I feel like whatever this is, you're not be able to have a boost. I don't know if there's like um I don't know if there's like this energy of like something coming for you or what, because I just feel like there's a boost in your career, you're boosting your work, or boost in your finances, and things just playing out the way you need to, right? Because I just feel the sense of you getting your bills paid or something like that, and just kind of like feeling content in your energy. What does this have to do with Mars? Seven of Pentacles, right? And maybe some slow growth coming through. You may feel impatient and frustrated, but I feel like if you just keep moving forward, despite the challenges, you are going to see that success. Bottom of the deck here is also the King of Pentacles coming through again. So sticking to your work, getting things done seems to be a positive energy for you. You are going to see some positive changes. Does come with you taking action, with making some positive changes, but there is going to be some growth. You know, maybe slow moving growth, but there's still going to be growth. I feel like there's going to be money coming in, or you'll get paid, or something like that's coming through. I think I fixed the lights finally. I wonder if that... Oops. I just broke the lights. I thought I finally fixed them, then I break them. There we go. You're welcome, Maria. I love all you guys too. Let's see for eye candy. What can I know about my future life partner and life after marriage? Let's see for eye candy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give eye candy a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? You didn't miss your reading, Bernard. It's coming, I think. Haven't done it yet, Bernard. Eye candy. We need eye candies and for any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give eye candy a message. What could eye candy know about their future life partner and life after marriage? There we go. Ooh. You have the World. So I feel like whoever this person is you're going to marry may disappoint you. I don't know, because I feel like life after marriage isn't really going to change. It'll be the same thing before you get married. After marriage is still going to be the same, where you're feeling a little unbalanced or a little bit unsure of what's next, you know? I feel like there may be some avoidance or lack of passion coming through. The High Priestess, not solely trusting your intuition all that much. I just feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if there's going to be secrets between the two of you or just some sort of disconnection. Maybe something left unresolved. I don't know. What does eye candy need to know about this energy when with her partner? What does eye candy need to know about her partner, her life partner? I feel like it's going to be you. I feel like you're going to step up and decide that you want your independence more than anything else. Because I just feel this energy of you stepping up, making a bold move, and like leading your life with resilience, with fearlessness, and unapologetic energy coming through. I feel like you're going to have this spiritual awakening by soul searching or meditating. Sorry, there was commotion on the hallway. Of trusting yourself and your inner knowledge of what's happening next. It's so quiet. Oh my gosh, it's not quiet. I can hear them in the hallway. I don't even know what they're doing. For the Temperance. I was gonna say, don't worry. They are old enough to take care of themselves. It's just, they're making some commotion out there. For the Temperance in the dark, I feel like there may be an imbalance between you and this person. So I feel like, right now in the current energy, you're leaning more towards sticking to yourself. Like being like, okay, I'm boss lady. I don't need anybody type of attitude is what's coming through. Hi, Jazz. Goldheart. I love reading for Goldheart. For Goldheart, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come Goldheart a message? What does Goldheart need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Goldheart a message in love and romance and passion? You have the Six of Wands in the dark. I feel this energy of you needing to put yourself out there. Like, you need to be seen. You need someone to know that you exist. Because I feel like there's somebody that's trying to find someone who's exactly like you. You know, they have this person made up in their mind that they want to connect with, share their life with, right? I feel like they want to make long-term happy memories with. They don't want to just pick any old fool kind of thing. They want someone who is loving and compassionate, probably like this Queen of Cups here. Someone who trusts their inner voice, who is a good friend, very generous, very respectable person in their energy that they don't have to fight for or prove themselves for, who will just get them and, you know, they will get you kind of thing. How can Gold Heart open up her heart to this person to be found? Oh man. I feel like you're going to trust your inner voice, trust yourself to go out and prove yourself. Not really prove yourself, but like put yourself out there with a boost of confidence and positive changes towards yourself after some hard times. So the Five of Wands. I don't know if you're going to be like down with any competition with other people, or, you know, not really focus on doing what other people do and just kind of like do your own thing. Like, I feel like you're going to hit rock bottom and rise above. And that's when you're going to step into this Queen of Cups energy, you know, let your guards down and be able to cross over with a positive outlook, right? Because I just feel the sense of you finding your courage and, um, you know, being yourself and not shielding yourself as much, right? Yeah, Queen of Cups, you're going to come into your power. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Oops. Sorry about that. Juliet, his reaction if I text and feelings detailed. Let's see for Juliet. Is there any spirit guide, messages, angels, or fae They want to come and give Juliet a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? They want to come and give Juliet a message. What are his feelings what is his reaction if Juliet texts him? What are his reaction if Juliet texts him right now? What does Juliet need to know about his feelings? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. For Juliet, what are his reactions and feelings and details? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Juliet a message? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, they want them to give Juliet a message. How will he react if Juliet texts him right now? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, they want to come and give Juliet a message. What is his reactions if Juliet texts him right now? What are his feelings? For the Three of Pentacles in the light, I feel like there's this energy of, I feel like they would like to communicate with you. I feel like they would text you back. But I feel like they would have to, excuse me, like take their time and think about it. But I feel like they still have feelings for you though. Knight of Wands, there's still love, there's still passion. I feel like they would like to see how things go. Like have a conversation. They may not be confident in it though. You know? They may be still focused on what happened before. Or like focus on something that is questioning how they may see things or feel things. What else does Julia need to know about his reactions? Right, I feel like you will answer. I feel like you want to see if there's a good opportunity. I feel like you'd be good with like some small talk kind of thing. It's slow, yeah, slow, right? Slow and steady. With the Seven of Pentacles here, the Eight of Wands in the dark. I'm not gonna rush into anything though. That's what I got. Eldana. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, I want to come and give Eldana a message. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, they want to come and give Eldana a message. That's too many cards. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, they want to come and give Eldana a message. What does Eldana need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Excuse me. I feel like with the Nine of Swords, I feel this energy of like completing some sort of cycle, but I also feel like there's this energy of stress and worries and things that may be keeping you up at night or just lingering in your mind that you're struggling with making a decision moving forward, especially with like the Five of Cups here, like kind of focusing more on the what ifs instead of what could be kind of thing. It's with the Five of Pentacles and the Light, I just feel like there's this Sorry, Five Pentacles. Because I feel like there's gonna be some positive changes, but I also feel like the focusing on what was, or like what could have been kind of thing, or like second guessing yourself is causing some sort of imbalance in your energy. And I feel like, just as long as you go with the flow, focus on what's your priority, focus on what things you can manage, what things you do have control over right now. Even though you may not get a lot of attention for it or a lot of recognition for it. Just kind of like moving forward with doing what you can manage right now. It seems to be a good energy for you. Because I feel like it'll take a lot of stress off of you, or a lot of, weight away from you. What else does Aldana need to know about this energy? Ooh, love is on the table. So maybe just like focusing on the positive sides may give you some strength, especially with your work. I don't know if you've been really busy with your work or whatever's going on with that, but there does seem to be a Knight of Pentacles who may be trying to come into your energy and love and romance, right? Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very ambitious, very protective, very generous in their energy. I feel like they're focused right now on building some sort of sense of stability or business or something for themselves. With the Lovers here, I feel like they do have a lot of love, a lot of compassion towards you, or they will if you haven't met already. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person could be like an earth sign, like a Virgo or Capricorn, maybe a Taurus. Coming into your energy and love. It's just a matter of giving them that chance, right? I feel like a second chance. I don't know if you've been with this person before, because I feel like they energy about wanting a second chance kind of thing. And that's what I got. Am I catching cold? No, I have a weird throat thing. Pure heart. General love reading. Let's see for pure heart. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give pure heart a message? What does pure heart need to know and love right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give pure heart a message and love and romance and passion coming her way? I feel like there is love, right? The Hangman here. I just feel like there's this energy of you kind of like breaking away from old patterns, maybe putting yourself out there a little bit more, maybe doing something a little bit different to attract that lover towards you. Because I feel the sense of fulfillment, right? Love, harmony, sunshine, and rainbows type of energy. Because I feel like your wants and desires are aligned and clear right now. I feel the sense of satisfaction, right? Too. I just feel like the sense of love and fulfillment coming your way. With the Five of Pentacles in the dark, yeah, I feel this energy of kind of like adapting to a new energy, or adapting to what's going on moving forward. I don't know if it's like your work is getting better, or you're feeling more comfortable being your true self. Because with the Nine of Pentacles here, I just feel the sense of you like getting things done, achieving your goals, focusing more on yourself and having more free time, by also like raising your standards for yourself. I feel like that is attracting this King of Pentacles energy towards you. Because I feel the sense of this person being very reliable, very patient, very devoted in their energy. I feel like they work really hard. Or they do what they gotta do kind of energy. Three of Pentacles want to come out. So I don't know if you work with this person. That's the energy I'm feeling. Like you work with this person, or you visit them at their work, or they see you at your work. I don't know how this is playing out, but what is going on here? I also feel like there's a possibility of you being introduced to this person by someone else. Then there's the Four of Swords, so I just feel like there's this energy of things moving really fast between the two of you. Like, I don't know if you're gonna bump into this person and things are just gonna revolve from there. Yeah, King of Swords is in the dark. I feel like somebody may even be jealous. Jealous of this person coming into your energy because they may realize that they're interested in you too. That is what I got. Yeah. I feel like this King of Swords is going to be jealous of this King of Pentacles making moves on you once the two of you connect. That is what I got though. New love. What does new love need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, leaders, or fae that want to come and give new love a message? What does new love need to know right now? In love and romance. Actually, it's not a love reading. It's a general reading. What does new love need to know in general? Hi, Bernadette. Yeah. Members Monday is tomorrow, but I end at 8:30. Thank you for coming, though. I wish I could get to everybody tonight, but I run out of time. Yeah, tomorrow is Members Monday. Don't forget to join tomorrow. 2 hours earlier than now. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give new love a message? There we go. I found the energy. What's going on, new love? I feel like you're facing some challenges right now. Or you will be. Oh, man. Yeah. You have the Eight of Swords in the dark, so I feel like you're kind of feeling powerless in your situation. Not quite sure what that means for you, because I just feel the sense of feeling anxious. I don't know if there's been some mental blocks, like not sure which direction to move towards, or if there's been some conflicts, or just, people making too much noise kind of thing, kind of like clouding your mind of what direction to move towards. There's a King of Swords here, so I don't know if this person is influencing your energy, because I feel like they're being irrational or temperamental. Maybe they're using their power, so I don't know if this is your boss or whatever is going on with that. I feel like whatever it is, kind of like you following your heart, like following where you feel what makes sense for you when you're making this decision moving forward. I don't know if this is a work situation or what, because you have the Three of Pentacles in the dark too. So I feel like there's a lack of cooperation. I don't know if there's some competition going on here, but I feel like there's a lot of stress. What does new love need to know about this energy? What advice do we give to new love about this energy? Whatever it is, your wants and desires are aligned and clear, right? I feel this energy embracing joy and self-fulfillment. Whatever this is, focus on yourself, your wants, your desires, what moves you want to make. Like, don't let anyone, control your dreams, your goals, or whatever's going on there. The Four of Wands, even if you have to do it on your own and not with other people, you're going to get that badass success anyways, right? The Six of Wands is here. I feel like it's a matter of putting yourself out there. You're going to get that victory. I feel like you're going to get an energy boost if your energy's been drained. Because I just feel the sense of, even though you may feel unseen, you are being seen. Someone is paying attention to the work that you've been contributing. I feel like they do see your worth. I do see how much you've been progressing. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you are moving forward despite who may be trying to hold you back, or that is what I got. Keep going, keep being you, keep following your heart. I feel like you will get there. You'll see that success. Bernard! April 31st to June 15th. Who has been thinking about Bernard? Cancel in love with me is the most a female zodiac sign. Let's see. Who is thinking about Bernard? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Who has been thinking about Bernard? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Who has been thinking about Bernard right now? I feel like it's somebody from your work, Bernard, because I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles here, it's someone you work with. I feel like it's someone who's consistently in your energy. I feel like they spend a lot of time thinking about you. I feel they're like the Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like they're very down to earth, they're very kind in their energy. Maybe they like to stick to themselves. They're not very open and social all the time. Because I kind of feel like they're like an earth sign. So I don't know if this is your Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus, but I feel like this person is very sensual, very artsy, or very creative in their energy. But they can sometimes fall into a trap of feeling negative, though, sometimes. But I feel like they're trying to be positive. Who is this person thinking about Bernard? Right? I feel like they may be struggling if they should, like, tell you how they're feeling or not. I feel like they're shy. They're shy in their energy. I feel like they're waiting for a good time for you to notice them or for you to ask them out. That is what I got, though. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Oops. Thank you, everyone. I'll be back on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for more free readings. Tomorrow is Members Monday. Members get to come and ask as many questions as they want. But yeah, hope you have a good night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Good night. Thank you.